There we go. Okay. Hi, y'all. What's going on? Nice Sunday. Just got out of church. The Vikes will be playing here, so I want to kind of get to that here. At least catch some of the game here this afternoon. We're 1-0 with our new QB, so I just kind of something I like to keep up to date on, follow as I get older. That's kind of my style, pattern, whatever you want to call it. I had a friend of mine on Facebook that requested that I do some more videos, and um, I I'm 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 honoring his request here for sake of for the sake of his friendship that I value, and I really don't have much to say anymore. Plus, I've had a new phone that I had to get because my other one got had problems with it. The system crashed or something. I had to get a new phone. I lost a lot of material on that phone, at least like my YouTube page that I had to start over again. But it doesn't matter because nobody really watched a lot of it, or I didn't get a lot of subscribers, and I don't have a Cash App to drop stuff in. There's a reason for that. So anyway, not to bore you with all of that, I've had to start over from scratch, and I'm a pretty busy guy these days with work. So I'm not going to be really doing a lot of videoing anymore. But I thought I'd do kind of take a different route and do some film reviews that I'd like to recommend and recommend to some viewers or some followers I have. So that's what I'm going to do. What I want to do is kind of recommend a couple of videos to some viewers that have some very strong cultural, sociological, and psychological aspects in our current culture today that I think would tie very well into the political climate as well. So, for those of you that want to hear this, one film I would greatly recommend, even though I now can't stand the actor, but I thought he did a very good role in this film, and in fact, that's the only film I will kind of let all, I don't recommend him at all, but in this film, he did such a great job of playing the character. That's the only film I will still regard as kind of his masterpiece. That's Robert De Niro, and that was Cape Fear with him and Nick Nolte. And well, here's the thing: they both played great characters in this movie. De Niro as the bad guy, the villain, the kind of the what do they call him? The antagonist, so to speak, and Nick Nolte is the protagonist. And the reason I recommend this film is not only the storyline, but also the class struggle in this movie. You see, in a lot of ways, I could identify with the antagonist, old De Niro. And that's why I liked him so much in this movie. He played a great character as Max Cady, this ex-con who gets out of prison after 14 years on a rape charge. And the whole thing about it, and there's going to be a few spoiler alerts in here for those who maybe haven't watched the movie, but Max Cady's this guy. He's a just to give a little background, he's an ex-con who gets out after 14 years. He's trying to get even. He's learned the ropes of the system and how crooked and corrupt it is. Because if he finds out that that there were loopholes in the system, that if he'd known about them and he'd educated himself, he could have avoided being convicted of what he was convicted of, and that while he was guilty of this rape charge, it was greatly trumped up. Greatly trumped up. You want to talk about making a victim of a person that was of ill repute anyway. But as it turns out, Nick Nolte kind of said, "Well, this guy's a white trash, POS anyway, piece of shit. He's a trailer park lowlife, totally uneducated. So what does it matter if they throw him under the bus and have him take the fall and all this?" And the story is built around the revenge that De Niro takes on this lawyer, on this crooked lawyer. So it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie, and to any racialist or race baiter out there, it really sticks a nail in their craw. Is like, well, only black people suffer, or only white people, only white people hate black people, any of that. It's really great. It's really great. It's a great story behind this that I can identify with, and maybe some other people can as well. So anyways, that's all I have for today, and now I'm going to go do a little shopping and try to watch the Vikes, and to all y'all, I wish y'all a happy Sunday. All right.